What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. I want to address this sick, wicked, twisted battle rap community that we are a part of. Okay, just a couple nights ago, a young lady came forth alleging that she was sexually assaulted, that she was choked till she was off conscious, till she was unconscious, and sexually abused by one of the most feared men in battle rap. She went out on a limb, come in public. She said how scared and afraid she was and nervous about doing it. And it's crazy because now I understand even more so why a lot of women is afraid to come forward on situations like this. What I experienced yesterday and what I saw, I was appalled in this battle rap community at these men who actually were financially rewarding the accused with all type of monies, condoning the allegations against him before the man can even explain himself. Then go as far to add insult to injury, all in the comments, disrespecting the victim, calling this woman all type of B words, hitting on how they don't care. And this is supposed to be a time where black people are supposed to be coming together. And here it is, a young woman come forward and ask the people to help her get justice from a guy who took advantage of her, who she trusted. That was so sickening to me. Sad thing about it, most of those men inside their comments who were doing that probably were fathers themselves. It only let me know how sick and twisted and perverted they are too at heart and in mind. To actually not even care. I'm talking about they were giving this man money through the whole entire live. Basically like nonstop. Praising, parading, and rewarding this man of his alleged conduct. Why would I even ask? What if it was their daughters? What if it was their mamas? What if it was their sisters? I don't think they would even care. I don't think they would even care. Because obviously they knew that they know they got sisters, mothers, and daughters when they were saying the things they were saying and coming out of their pockets the way they were coming out. And this goes to show you how when a person is a popular, it could overshadow a person that's considered to be a nobody. That's the dangers in these things. And why sometimes when brothers suffer with this stuff and do these things, they continue to do it. Because they believe they have the support of their fans and that they're going to fight for them and on their behalf. And they don't have to change because they know they're going to be backing them up. A lot of people don't want to believe what this girl is saying is true. Because the way that the human heart is, and I'm going to just say something real. The way that the human heart is, it always judges for the most part by appearance. When you look at this young lady, you can tell she's a simpleton. You can tell that she is very gullible. You can tell that she's actually somebody who trusts that the things that men say to her is true when they say it just to get what they want from her. And I could understand that night in question a little bit more, especially after hearing Math's response. This don't make no sense. And this right here, man, just really let me know and let me see just how demented a person's mind can be and how men really, really think and feel. I'm talking about they was literally praising this brother behind his actions. They were literally condemning this woman for coming forth. Sad thing about it is, even if y'all didn't believe what the woman was saying to be true, look at the actions that followed behind this situation. Just for the most part, y'all want to be acknowledged by this man and want to kiss ass to feel like you belong so that you could be a part of something. And a lot of them, man, went against the victim because she may not be too appealing to their eyesight. Let's just be real. That's why a lot of times people do that type of stuff. If she may have been somebody of more beauty or a little bit more popular, she probably would have had more support from them. But because for the most part, she's flawed with blemishes. She bald-headed. She cock-eyed. So to the person that's looking, they're like, man, get out of here. He didn't rape her. Man, please, did you see her? Right. I know the human heart. And I know how it works. This wasn't cool, man. What example have we set? What are we saying? What are we showing? What are we telling our sisters? What are we telling our daughters? When you can see things like this happen, what are we telling them? What is the example we saying? What are we saying? Well, last night showed us this. That if you was a woman who got raped, shut your mouth, be quiet. We don't want to hear it. That's what last night showed me. That we're not going to support you. Nobody cares. Who are you? You're just a nobody. And we're not willing to give up who we like for you. That's what yesterday showed me. And it was sick and very appalling. I could sympathize on how that woman probably felt watching that live. Seeing all those people pile in, coming out of their pocketbooks, giving this man money. Saying things like, we with you, F that B, we don't believe her. This is crazy. We got to really get it together, man. Because as a people, man, our morality, man, our morality is just horrible. I'm going to say this to you, Kiki. And I want you to understand this. He didn't get away with nothing. Trust me when I tell you this. While he's sitting around playing with God, trying to use it as some type of tool to get people to sympathize for him, the Bible's clear. God will not be mocked. God will not be mocked. You did the right thing with coming forward. Don't feel down on yourself. Don't feel bad about the results not weighing out in your favor. And don't think that you failed. And don't play the victim or think you deserve anything a person do to you. Understand no matter what, you still have supporters and people out here who believe your story, who believe what you said, who are willing to be in your corner and really fight against these things. You have that. And I want to apologize for what you went through and what happened to you. And I thank God you survived, made it out alive, and that you're using this to be a means and way to help educate younger girls who may go through this and being a light to a dark world. Women like you is needed to make a difference in this world. So I say this to say this to you. Be strong and of good courage. You blessed. You blessed. You survived something that a lot of women don't survive. Don't get to the point of deep depression. Don't let anxiety get the best of you. Relax, humble yourself, and trust in the Lord. With that being said, I just want to say I'm proud of you for being strong, for stepping out, for not being afraid, and actually doing it for others. Doing it for others. I'm in your corner. I believe you. I don't care. I believe you. I'm in your corner. Even if you may have consented in the beginning and had to change your heart in the end, you are entitled to that right. And nobody have a right to attack you, put their hands on you, and take advantage of you in no type of way whatsoever. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on men. Don't be down and out about yourself. Just know how to be more responsible and aware of who people say your friends is. Moving on. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some question, it's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. These people sad, man. Real sad.